Okay, this one is interesting, right? Loathes, I let it in and it took everything. Right, I don't have a clue about this band. Literally no idea. What happened is I asked you guys after the Sleep Token reaction for some metal suggestions. Two things came up big. One was Ghost, who I've heard a bit of and I know aren't really metal, now we can get to them. And the other one is a band I've literally never heard of, and that is Loathe, over and over and over again. So, given that I told you guys my general taste in metal, and you understand that, I'm quite excited about this. And it's always exciting to have no idea, literally no idea. And in fact, so many of the names that kept appearing in the requests are bands that I've not heard of, which makes me realise I am very much out of touch with the genre that's meant so much to me through basically my whole life from teenage to now. These things can happen, but this is a good thing, because that means there is music to discover on film or digital memory cards or whatever. Anyway, Loathe. Let's go. First track is called Theme. And yes, boys, we've got the code 0 ready. Heavenly. Heavenly shit. Yeah, alright. To make this louder in my ears. Okay. Oh, okay. Straight into the Chino vocals. That's what I like. Criminal. I can tell 1.5 minutes in, it is criminal that I've not heard this band already. But what I always say is these things happen at the time that they're supposed to happen. This is the time right now that I'm supposed to be hearing this band. Let's fucking go. Drummer is going off, mate. Going back in again? Oh yes, we are. Fucking hell, that is insane. Jesus. Fucking hell, this song is absolutely insane. This is just every song put into one song. Fucking Christ. That was an absolute assault. I didn't know who Harry Rule was. Lead singer of God Complex. From over here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, Lo. Jesus. That was just an absolute assault. It was like a sort of prog, crazy Slipknot song. So heavy, so chaotic. So much going on. That was a lot. Amazing so far. This is quite a lot for a Monday morning. So reciprocate 0, take it all in. Two-way mirror. Nice, very Deftones all of a sudden. So a couple of minutes left of this song. So it's a nice change of pace. But songs like this take multiple listens to really absorb yourself into. Three very different songs so far. I mean, that could have been straight from a Deftones album. Didn't quite have the same thickness of guitar. Super nice track. But fuck, man, this one's 140, so I'm expecting it to be chaos. Or maybe not. Just another mood. Just another mood setter. Okay, I literally have no idea what's going to happen track to track in this. Oh, come on. Time to suplex some teenagers in the mosh pit or what? That's just a fight. That's just a fight. I turned off my email. Whew. Yes. Yes. All of that. Give me all of that. I'll take it all. Red Room. This is fire. This is fucking fantastic, mate. This is fantastic. It's like they got a bunch of my favourite bands of the last 20, 25 years and just mashed them all together. Obviously Deftones. Obviously there's some like fucking Knock Loose and all of the influences that came before to create a Knock Loose. There's some Slipknot in there. There's some of it was even like super fast thrash metal. There's elements of prog in there. I'm not saying they sound anything like Tool, but some of the drum patterns. But ultimately, they sound like their own thing. And also, what's exciting is I have no idea what's going to happen next. They're that varied. So, big thumbs up from your boy JD so far on the Loathe record. I knew you guys weren't going to steer me wrong here. I knew it. With the Ghost thing, we can get to Ghost. But realistically, Ghost to me sound a bit like Kiss. I don't like Kiss. I like this. Bars. Do you know what's a shame? Sorry, I didn't interrupt the song. Do you know what's a shame? When I was at my moshing peak as a younger man, I did not have the grappling skill set that I now have. Didn't even do grappling back then. Could still hold my own. Pretty big guy. Decent bass. But now, I feel like occasionally, I don't go to that many gigs anymore. I'll mosh a song out. But the last time I did full mosh for the whole gig was Machine Head. And that was still when I was doing Rock Reacts. That was pre-pandemic, so a while ago now. But yeah, I was there for a solid hour plus in the pit. And then there was these two massive guys. If you were at the Southampton Machine Head gig and you're watching this, you'll know. Two massive dudes, big heavy set dudes. They were hammered. And one grabbed the other one, clean, perfect double leg, above Cormier style, clasped their hands, and boom, smashed him into the floor, and the guy was gone. Out for the count. This was in the middle of a song. There was a good hour to go. Machine Head were playing 2.5 hours. And gone. The guy was just gone. Not moving. Nothing. And when you're doing the whole thing, we like waving to the band to try and get their attention to stop the gig, and eventually they do. And this guy, the problem with this guy was, one, he was blind drunk before it happened. Two, he was clearly knocked the fuck out by this tremendously high impact move. And three, the dude had to be at least 22 stone. So how many is that in pounds? I'm talking, this guy's close to a 300 pounder at least. So it's not like you could scoop him up and roll him off to the side. He was also in the very middle. And it was so bad that the guy was so fucked and he couldn't move, they had to end the rest of the gig. So I never saw the last hour of Machine Head in Southampton because of those two fucking idiots. But it was still a good visual. Anyway, Red Room. Where the fuck am I? This is immense. Immense! I'm so back in with metal. I'm so back. Like, the channel, realistically, I can see it going forward is going to be stuff I want to talk about of any capacity. 1. 2, rap. Good rap. 3, metal. And that's not in order. That's just together. And then, like, the other shit that I like. You know, like fucking indie rock and Lana Del Rey and whatever. Like, metal's back on the channel. In a big way. Like, when I say in a big way, I'm talking about, like, every fucking thing that comes out and all the shit that I miss type of big way. So, if you're a metal person and you're seeing this and this does go on the YouTube channel, I think I fucking will put it on the YouTube channel. Even though at first it won't do that many views. The fact that that President video did over 10k in a couple of days is a good sign that the audience is there to come and watch me do metal reactions. It's not at the 100k's yet. But that can happen. I think Sleep Token's pushing 25k. So if I actually think about how many people that is, you know, that is as many people as fit into something like the O2 coming to watch my reaction. So brilliant. That means that this is viable and you can feel it. You can just watch me, right? Like passion reignited, fuel reignited. And the fact there's a bunch of fucking bands out there that I genuinely am going to be into if they sound anything like this or in this capacity that I haven't heard. Plus, they're obviously, these bands are also going to be doing new records. This is very, very exciting for me. Very exciting for me. Let's go. This one's screaming, so... I was going to say, probably a chilled one, but it actually does sound a bit more chilled. A bit grungy. It's like a kind of 90s Scandinavian indie song, and then fucking filthy metalcore, or metal. You guys tell me the specific differences. It's hard for me to get a read and a bead on who Loathe are from this album because it's so all over the place. It jumps between genres so much. Not in the same way that Sleep Token does, kind of within the same song. It's almost like the songs themselves have their own subgenre. It's heavy as fuck most of the time. The drummer is crazy. All the musicianship's crazy, but the drummer's really pounding through for me on this first listen. But there's no doubt in my mind, super impressed. Definitely one that I'm going to be returning to a lot, I can tell already. And the next track is the most streamed track on the album, so let's check it out. Is It Really You? Okay. Kind of reminds me of Back to School, Mini Maggot. Or Pink Maggot, I should say. Deftones, not Mini Maggot. Okay. Alright. A song called Gourd can only be violent, heavy and fast, surely. Dude, the tension. Whoosh. Fucking chaos. Heavy is the head that falls with the weight of 1,000 thoughts. Whoosh! This one's maybe a bit too all over the place for me. It's just fucking noise. It's hard for me to catch the groove on this one. Actually, it's fucking growing on me massively, massively. Woo! Three tracks to go. Banging album. Really excited about this band. It's going to take me quite a few listens to really get a grip of who they are. I'll do some research into, like, I don't even know which one's the drummer, which one's the singer. I've got a picture of them here on Spotify. But I'm excited. Metal seems to be in a really exciting place. I mean, shit, this album's like 5 years old. It's over 5 years old. I know they have a new song out. This is good. This is very good times. A sad cartoon. Ooh, okay. This is a fucking banger. Whoosh! Early contender for favourite track on the album on first listen. This is fucking magnificent. Wow. We've got Reprise after this as well, and then title track. What is that sound? Dude, this sounds like you got a Big Daddy from Bioshock on the fucking guitar. Underwater. Tremendous shit. Not a bad song on the album. Super varied. Fucking powerful when it needed to be. Chaotic when it needed to be. Kind of beautiful and melancholy when it needed to be. Definitely going to take me quite a few listens to really get more out of it. Like I say, because there's a hell of a lot going on. And it's just hard to catch that exact essence of who they are. The lyrics are hard to hear. I didn't have any lyrics open, so I wasn't really getting the messages of many of the songs from a lyrical point of view. But typically on the first listen, unless the lyrics are super clear, like on a rap album, I'd rather just let the music seep in, you know. And then I can go and explore lyrics and themes and all that sort of stuff later. Yeah, I mean, keep the recommendations coming. This was a tremendous one. Absolutely still okay and keen to do Ghost. I feel like it will probably get some views as well. And maybe they're a band that can kind of turn me around in terms of me getting into them, but like realistically, this is much more my cup of tea than they seem way too light for me, but we'll see. I'm still interested to listen. But yeah, keep the recommendations coming. There's obviously bands and albums that I could really do with hearing and I think will make for great videos, and that's what matters. Is the video going to be good? How does a video become good? A combination of music being emotive, and me catching the same resonance frequency of the music, i.e. me liking it. But, you know, I go in with an active listening process where I try and get as much out of the music as I can in first listen. When it's something that's often as immediate as this, in terms of heavy riffage and fucking blast beats and stuff, it's quite easy to do that. But there was so much else going on here that huge amounts of appreciation. So, if you think that something else is going to make for a great video, please do recommend it down in the comments. And I'll see you all very soon, right? Peace.